Hello, I'm here. Welcome back to Small Dwarf Fortress. Uh, didn't mean to have the settings open. Uh, yeah, welcome back to Small Dwarf Fortress Relay. This should be the final stream for this year. Well, this in-game year. Before we hand it back over to Draringi. And speaking of, if you have any suggestions for edicts, please let me know. If you're watching, even if you're watching this later on YouTube. That's a lot of seeds. Yeah, and see, maybe those will be included for the edicts that Draringi will need to complete for the next year. I will say this, just seeing the glove on the ground here, I did think it was a severed hand. Yeah. Now then. Let's see. It has been several weeks. I will need to refamiliarize myself with everything that's going on. We've completed most of the edicts at least. We've just got the bedrooms left. Okay, I order nothing specifically for that shop. Nothing specific. Okay. In which case I think probably gonna want stockpiles. You copy stock. I don't think you can copy stockpile settings in the Steam version. I think that might be a DF hack thing. In any case, let's make this first one be the sunshine one. So that'll be under food. Plants, I expect. Sunberries, yes. That'll be the only thing allowed in the stockpile. And then we will give the still. If I look here, then you see, yep, it's linked to. We'll take items from that stockpile. Next, I think maybe we go with the plants, as in the cave wheat. I know lump helmets will be the other one of the other ones. This is a fruit compared to ants. Okay, well, this should be the drink plants. And I don't think you can, because work orders you can put material adjectives in, but I don't think you can do that to stockpiles. Nope. Okay, let's just go with some of the main plants for now. Simple cup, make a wine. Okay. No, one way. Oh, potential way. At least let's have a look at the drink. Really help me, does it? tells me that it's ale, but it does tell me for stuff like berry stuff, the peach cider, persimmon wine, peaches and persimmons at least. Peach is probably going to be under fruit, so on. Well, isn't it? So, um, um, how you get to so sweet pods, yep. Cave wheat, belt, plum helmets, bilberries. Just uh, excuse me. Still coughing a bit. I think I've already done cave wheat. So basically, I just want the stuff that can actually be food in these stockpiles, while all the other food stuff can go to the kitchen area. Speaking of bilberry, that's immediately right there. I mean, it is B, I guess, so it would be at the start of the list. Already done wheat pod. Cave wheat, yep. And spelt. I guess I'll leave it at that for now. Oops. And then we'll go on to the fruit one. I think most of these can be. Maybe I will just have all the fruits and leaves. Maybe not for leaves. Easier to spot at least, relatively. Persimmon, for example. Okay. Good for now. Those stockpiles. Just, yeah, everything except from sunberries, okay. Fine. Then we can also remove and onto ends. And let's re-drink. I think maybe we'll have a specific brewed drink from fruit here. Then we can materials and stuff. Drinks, sunberry plant, yep. Okay. Drinks, Real sunburn. Oops. Bottom. I'd like to move it further up. Eggable. Slightly annoying. More than slightly. Shift click it? No. Control clicking? No. Alt click? No. Okay. Up. Now. And definitely got berries. Hmm. Hmm. Sunberry none. Thing. Block of sunshine. No sunshine. Okay. To F for fruits. No. Maybe P for plants. Plants. Yep. Yeah, we got some berries. Even got some 3 stacks. Why is it so difficult? um. Replant. Plants. Yeah, yep, that's working. So let's bring this down to maybe 4. And then I will do the job 4 times. Mm-hmm. Where bed's at? Mount to 3. Okay, let's just check. This is not taking yet. Okay. There. One is taking, yep. Okay. That's something done. This can all be moved. That's slave for deconstruction. Kitchen up there. I think we've already installed a new kitchen down here. Yep. Move this one. Want to move a chunk of this down here, so it's easier to prepare. If we look at nobles, yep, they've got decent study quarters and dining room. Good. Okay, we are starting to build up some water here. Up. This thing, anyway, look here, I think we found some marble. No, that's further down. Marble. And calcite. That's good though. Make some steel to begin with, but also an economic stone. So you can use it for those kinds of things. Excuse me. Somewhere in here, yeah. This has all been sealed off. It's paused. Good. Okay. There are these destinations. So I think there's. Because we don't have the blocked off impassable sections of the smeltery buildings anymore. So we can't use those to block off the magma halls. But I think we will need to create somewhere where we can securely pass lava underneath and have it be blocked off and potentially drained. So I will not work on it for now. Excuse me. Go further upstairs until we get to the bedroom area. Need doors. Zones, yeah. Zones for bedrooms. multi. Uh, okay, yeah. So we're nearly through, everyone. Blacksmith. Let's go unhappiness levels. And skipping over the children for now. And the human swordsman. Yes, he doesn't count, I don't think. That is a lot of seeds. Things I was wanting to work on up here. Yeah, we're done with most of the underground construction, so now we can focus up here again. Start off with some... I suppose these can be logs. Do we have blocks? You have some blocks. Blocks will go for walls, for the fortifications. And I'm thinking I might just have a wall behind, so that then they're basically forced to be up against the fortifications. Will make it easier for them to shoot out, hopefully. And then also, hopefully, I should be able to just tell them to move to the center, and they won't be able to move there, so they'll group around the edges. And hopefully that will work. I intend it to. Yeah, someone's become a peasant. Cool. Soap. Should have enough at least. 13. Yeah, that should do for now. Masterpiece bed. More ballista arrowheads. Offer as well. Yeah, can't make drinks because things haven't been moved to the stockpile yet. Continue with some of the things here. One door. Furniture bed? Yeah. Building coffer. Chest, I think. Not for chest, H is for chest. Let's use closest material. There. Have one. Oh. One short. Fine. Mortars for some more doors. Let's go ahead and make 10. Rock blocks are also important. Get some more doors here as well, though. And I can bucket with water. Interesting. There's a random bucket of water, but okay. Bed's completed. Nothing to catch. Animal has grown. Masterpiece bed. Excuse me. And everything's frozen over. Um. Now. Tree egg yolk. Well. Okay then. I don't remember what do I have the... Might be good to have a farm workshop in this area as well. Another thing, you don't get to see who doesn't have how many people don't have, how many doors don't have jobs. I am completely unrelated, but I am reminded, yes, we do have this. No of that. Let's just dump that. Copper blister bolts there. Bolt. Construction. Oh, I need to not any old material. Need 3 blocks. Do 1 by 1 if. Okay, now we can do fortifications. Okay, we do have enough blocks, that's good. 10 blocks specifically. And I will put in some stairs going up. Good though. So then we can put some covering on here, give them a roof. And at it, walls I was talking about. Good. I think I will need to floor in here first. Oh, all those got put in fairly quickly. See? Make steel bars, that's nice. Interesting that the one thick layer of water, 1/7 full of a block, instantly became a solid wall. Mm. Got distracted by that. Right. More bedrooms. Material. And zones. Multi. Go in order. I feel like I went through the millers multiple times, so it was a milker. Okay. Okay. More bedrooms in here. Pump operator. Tavern keeper. I'm a dwarf. Dwarven children's turns now, I guess. Just a handful more. Well, then we should be good. We'll have met demand at least. Hmm. should put some flux-stone in here. Maybe down here. No, I need stockpiles. Stone. So that'll be under stone types and economic. So calcite, chalk. Not sure about dolomite. Definitely not kaolinite or lignite. I don't think Saturn Spar. Not sure about selenite. Let's see. So the flux stones are. Oh, it is dolomite. It's calcite, chalk, dolomite, limestone, and marble. So I'll make sure that we have some of that nearby for steel. And let's then mine up some more. But low priority. I think there might be another layer further down. Pretty sure there's more than one layer that I found. Here's marble over here. So let's tunnel by. Also marble. Not but this one is. As this one. Let's make a few tunnels in. Yes. Okay. And they drop orders. Why was that moved up? Let's go ahead and actually dump it again. Allow us to recover it. On your way here. And make it ice. Ah. I think there's a way to tell if I go, let's say blocks, material. If we go to the bottom here, yep. Nice. No, thought you could make ice blocks. Blocks with ice. Well, if we've dragged ice into our fortress, I hope things don't go horribly wrong. Have a look at these dwarves. Good. Maybe it's because you're just loading it. What about you? You're loading the wrong item. You. Oh. Professional siege operator. That's good to see. Build siege operator. Green glass. Copper there. Dumped away. Imposed a ban on certain exports. What have you imposed a ban on? Bucklers. Okay. We know you really love bucklers, but still. Come on. Let's continue construction work. Not use closest material. Inside. That would require more logs though. Time to chop down some more trees. Let's go to the other side. The river here. And increase priority with that. Ginkgo, oak, peach. Oh, we've got a fame mood. The gem cutter. Let's have a look. Day mood. I think that's one where you don't actually get bonuses. The talented gem cutter though. I've already have claimed workshop. Works furiously. Oh, yeah, I've already claimed it because they were in the middle of cutting some gems, so they got the mood. Green glass window. Masterpiece, interesting. And immediately began construction as well. On 23, 9 goose eggs currently. Okay. Might be good to get some cats just to clear out some of the vermin. Right, I wanted to put a workshop in there. This is the farming workshop. Is for it. So we can move some things down here. Ooh, pressing quarry bush leaves cooked and pressed, I believe. In order, no, you process leaves to bag. That's what it is, and that's done in the farmer's shop. Yep, that's right. Bush. I think. Actually, no, let's not have the that instead placed around kitchen one. So let's start off with everything we want: meat, fish, not unprepared fish. Eggs are good. Plants. It depends. If they can be used for drinks, we don't really want them here. I guess prickleberry as well. Pigtails, we don't want there. And for now, I think I'll keep most of the rest of the stuff here. Don't want drinks in here. These can be seeds we don't need here. Fruit and leaves, we want leaves. I don't think we want the fruits. Flower stalk, I guess, counts. I think feather tree egg maybe will go in this as well. Milled. We want the flour. We don't want the dye. So if do dye, none. Anything else is flour, I believe. Yep. That's say none. Paste. I think no. And I think the press cakes you can. I think the press cakes are after you've already extracted the oil. Let's say no to these extracts because they're mostly oil. Can't remember golden salve. I think those you actually do. Extract. We don't want. Let's just start off with venom. Go none of those. Forgotten beast extract. Nightmare extract. Maybe let's just go none and then just oops. Milk. Can you put milk directly in food? I actually don't know. With none of those. Okay. It should be good. This is the kitchen pantry, I guess. The farmers. I don't know. Pile. Let's call it that for now. And I can't be bothered yet. Yeah, it should be good. One other thing I want to do is mix some more further up. There we go. That'll do for now. On one of the trees. So that should mean we can construct more blocks. I was wanting wood. No access to wood. That needs to be in a stockpile, in which case here, except give to mineral stockpile. And maybe that will let me all here. Oh. In any case, top here. Thought I had one more. It's doors and needs an adjacent wall. Okay, fair enough. Reminds me, have they finished their gem construction yet? Nope, still working furiously. Get rid of that farmer's workshop because we'll have an actual proper one. Cotton plant, flax plant, hemp plant. Sure, we can add the other file. That's cotton. Hemp. Let's do some processed plant tobacco. Do we have a... Not, we can always... Yeah. Three. And unpause. And that's more doors now, so I'll just use close. And then more bedrooms. And okay. Two bedrooms over this side. On as well. Over. The temporary bedrooms, in my opinion. enough space for now, at least. In early winter. Material. Litast gem cutter has created Esten Bobru, a perfect pink tourmaline. She offers it to this Tower of Strength. Ah. Door. Okay. That's fine. And actually... get rid of those walls. Floors there specifically. Let's get rid of that. Well... yeah, let's have a look at that artifact. And gems, I would guess. There were... Cool. It's done... Oh. That can be... I don't think it counts. I don't think there's a section for artifacts. Yeah, not sure. Maybe if I try to move it with a trade depot? Nope. Okay. Why do we have so much feather tree egg yolk in there? Okay, but do we... Doors. Let's finish this off first. Very wood floor here. Constructed. And in terms of doors, do we have a stone one? Claystone, that will do. Construction. Wall. Blocks. I guess that one's already been allocated again. And we can actually just put it there. We only need the wall to be able to get to this one, really. Yeah. Floor to get to this one. The others don't need to be walls, they can just be floors. You can only have 2 blocks. That for now. Billy goat. One of the other things I want to do is make sure that all of the soldiers are fully equipped. If I have a whole uniform ready. Nearly full up. Going to become a dwarven child. I hope that doesn't mean that they'll need a bedroom where they previously didn't. Somewhere I've got rooms. Not sure. Oh, there we go. Nope. Everyone has at least a quarter. Good. This one, let's get rid of. Pots. I'm not sure. Good. In case, probably dump a lot of these. Dumping them. Okay, freed up some space for other things. Now, going to count as a farming workshop. I need to make a iron first, okay. Don't need that many. One should be enough. Gilda, oh no. I guess it was because they were like a wrestler or something before. And they lost that job for season change. Month change, rather. Guess. Okay, that's built, so we can get rid of Dwarf now. Place it with a wall. New. This, we've got blocks. Good. All the blocks. We need more stone blocks. Also, I think be needing flooring on top of all the fortifications. How they work. And down as well. Probably make another wall by now. So you need blocks, okay. Will we be getting enough migrant wave? In case I should probably start more bedrooms. We ran out of beds. Fine. Place the door that we need, so doors we have now. Oh. Now, about halfway through winter. Hmm. The zones here, let's have a look. Need 150 more wealth in here. Go with fancy. I think those are all the fanciest chests I have. Okay. Ooh, awfully close, so. I have a look at the value. Need one more quality. I don't think I have one more of that quality. You're also missing a door. I do have one door. And if I look at this zone, I need like 103 value. Go for more quality. Get to look at the nuts. $30 each. And then I guess maybe do Raven. I need more value. what's a guild hall looking for? Nothing especially. Okay. Hmm. Furniture. Tables and chairs. And I guess like a chest can go in here as well. Let's go with that. Hmm. Iron has been completed. I was just thinking about it. So, it's under workshops, farming. How about now? Our item might be one of these. It's in a barrel. Might be those. Store item in stockpile. Maybe it's that. Okay, I don't know where they are. Not there. Priesthood of the Creative Gorges is ready to be recognized. Yeah. Whose zone is that? Is that right? Nice priesthood. One is your coven. Nomination of pondering. Oops. Nomination of pond. That'll do. Need more than I thought you needed. Okay. You need a bit about double. A lot of these statues aren't worth much. One's worth a fair bit. Gold. You know, this chest is worth more than everything else. This print is worth a fair bit. Much more to value off. Okay, have any statues? No. Let's just put another chest in. Yeah, we've got enough bedrooms now, so I think I can take that off the list. Let's see. Construction thing I wanted. Was there another construction thing I wanted? I'm not sure. Okay, how about now? Can I finally place it? Okay, cool. Still haven't hatched. Oh well. I guess I can look at equipment. Means we might need some more axes, maybe some more, and some spears. So, Iron. Fair amount of iron. Quite a bit of iron. Good amount of steel. We could start making some steel weapons. What do we currently have? Let's have a look at your see axes. We need one more axe. Mostly iron axes. Make some more copper mail shirts. Yeah, okay. And why not? Let's go with 10. Iron axe. Let's just make 2 of those. Oops, not schedule out equipment. Iron helm. Shield. No. Okay. Let's also put in an order for wooden shields. And we'll be good. Helms. Helm. 10 will be good. We'll want more later anyway. I think maybe go for steel spears. We'll want to emphasize for piercing them. For now, let's make 5. How many people do we have in a spear on 4? Excellent. Oh, we've got iron spears. Okay. Have a look at overall equipment. I think we're missing out on leather for the archers. You're missing out on everything. I think yellow is partial match. I'm not sure why that counts as a partial match. Or maybe it's because they don't have it equipped. Oh, it's actually my guess. It's assigned but isn't equipped. Let's have a look here. We could do with some metal high boots. We're missing shirts, helms. Let's just focus on getting something for everyone first, rather than necessarily the best quality or the best metal. Just need one axe, one shield, but more shields are always good. Multiple mail, more greaves as well, and helms. I think I already did the helms, right? Yeah. So, greaves. Uh, let's go with. I think I've mostly got iron so far. Greaves. Yeah. Let's have a look at our stock of bars, I guess. 62 iron bars. Gold. 42 silver. Yes, I can. 17 copper bars. No. I guess we don't have any tin to make bronze. There should be tin available on the map somewhere, but I'm not sure where. Not sure which biome it's in. In that case, yeah, we've got iron, we've got steel, and we've got copper. So I think I will make the greaves out of iron. This is actually kind of what we have most of. And then upgrade some things. Let's bring that down to 5. How many do we need to equip? Need 4, so one more spare, I guess. Good. Honestly, I'd like a few more spare, but that will do. High boots now. Okay, I guess I'll go with iron high boots now. These we do actually need a few. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 10. Okay. So that's how much I put in an order for. Then we need gauntlets. 14 gauntlets. Okay. Iron gauntlets. Bring that up to 14. Make some couple of steel battle axes and steel short sword. Okay. go for 2 of each for now. Now, some of the other things we do need are backpacks and cold water things. Look at the items. Water skin. They have a... No one has a backpack, okay. Water skins, somewhat important. Go before the other level. Nearly at the top, there we go. How many do I have in total? 3, 5 plus 5 plus 4, so 17. And I'll probably want another squad with called bludgeoning weapons. So let's go for 25. Got 4, yeah. Oops. How necessary are the backpacks? They carry the rations in the backpacks. Makes sense. Go to the stockpile, they can bring the rations with them. And this I will also make 25. So that means we will be needing more leather. Currently we don't have any leather, it seems. Now we do have a number of horses here. And ducks. Creatures, pets, livestock. He lived a good 7 years. Hmm. Need pets livestock again. Um, can get rid of a couple more drakes. Okay, we can get rid of a few more drakes. In terms of the horses, which horse? We've only got 2 males. I think I'll try a couple of females then, because all the children are female. Wonder if I do a shop order here, can it then be specify type? No. Okay. But I could create multiple and then link to stockpiles to designate a specific recipe. Coven. Recognize priesthood. They've got 12 worshippers, got 10. And the denomination of pondering has 32. The holy charcoal. This is a sacred boulder. Pause here. Copies. Check kids. And hides. Okay. Masterpiece shields, nice. If I put the level work down here, I not probably could go down here, so dig out a space for them. Greaves, nice. outside. Oh, no, that's in cages. Okay. Yeah, not much in terms of hunting at the moment. Probably... things... Crowbush leaves can be cooked good. 393 duck eggs. Make wooden shield, we need more logs. Okay. Time for some more chopping. There's maybe gather fruit area here. Peace down. Huh. Then you have a bridge that way. I don't have it the other side. Probably do that as well. So that's constructions, right? Yep. Oh, downwards, I meant actually. Let's try that again. Bridge. Works. How's the equipping going? Snowstorm. Okay. As I got previously, so let's... We can... Oops, no. Placing blocks. And we'll need to get rid of these, because... Make sure all the outside stuff at least is stone. We probably want to cover up the top as well there. Stone blocks specifically. Okay. Oh. Still making progress. Yeah, they do walk around the statues. I'm trying to go through. I don't think they can go through. I'm not sure if that's a pathfinding thing or was. And Greaves is completed, so I'll check that shortly. I'm interested in... Yeah, okay, that's definitely piling up. That's good. Oh, the siege operating skills are going up. And let's check. Greaves should all be complete. Yep. Don't have leather armor. Okay. That's something which probably should be done. Male shirts. Okay, all the male shirts should be... Wouldn't be making too many of those at least. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay, we're into late winter now. Let's also put in some weapon racks in here. The skills like combat expert marks dwarf, that's good. Or constructing a building. Okay. Ah, right. That makes sense. Just want to check what the extract bearing plant siege ammo. What? Oh, I probably did that so that it would be wooden. I think. But apparently it's going for extract plant specifically. Blister arrow. Let's say type of wood. Yeah, okay. Let's just cancel it for now. I don't think we really need more at the moment. This blister. Hmm. We've got a backpack now. Start. Helm's completed. Coins. So helmets all done. Yep. High boots and gauntlets. Um. Maybe just. Okay, 3 bars. So exceptional. No legendary. Oh, welcome, Draringi. Nearly wrapping up. I'm in late winter. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, just I've gotten through all of your edicts here. I'd done all the other ones previously, but if we scroll down to the beds, you can see if this one doesn't have a room. I go ahead and make some more rooms, and then select here, assign it. They all have quarters. Not necessarily especially good quarters, but they have quarters. They're not sleeping in the dormitory. Yeah, I mean, your edicts were 1, to bury someone. 2, we've got the drainage in the. We go down to the hospital. Well, actually, it. Yeah. We've tested the drainage, fixed the issue where you were missing some stairs. We go down to the 3rd floor cavern. We've got a gate here, and we've got some protected walls area. Yes, I wonder why we needed to bury someone. It totally wasn't because of you. And we have dug deeper. We have discovered magma lakes, oceans. No one will ever know. There's no video evidence that you did it, is there? Definitely not. Yep, they are a skeleton. What was I up to? Right, I was just going through the squad equipment. We need a lot of leather for all the backpacks and water skins. But yeah, getting weapons out for everyone and shields and stuff. Now, just missing 1 pair of high boots and some gauntlets, and they'll be all kitted out, and then more leather for the archers. And it snowed. This piece gauntlets gauntlets. And yeah, made just a couple of steel weapons as well. Oh, those gone. Ice will probably soon follow. Uh, not sure. Might actually only happen at the end of winter, or maybe even after winter. Gauntlets have finished being made. I am worried for this cat as it runs over the ice. That bridge, okay, cool. And yeah, currently not really anything for us to hunt. Construction nearly done. Did he leave because he was thirsty? Oh, yeah. Also, I'm not sure if you were there for it. To be like that. We have marble. I've just been quarrying out slowly. It's literally just one layer thick on this side, so dug across to here, there's a bit more. But yeah, that's all for marble. This was a few layers. And so I've put some of it into a stockpile here for flux stones. Yep. We can also make workshop. Maybe a workshop in here. Worker. And then stone economic. Calcite, chalk, dolomite, all in limestone. And this will then give items stone worker workshop. Have it prioritize going to Fluxstone stockpile. Let's rename it. Huh. Yeah, so, I mean, in the past when I've played, I typically don't get marble near the surface, but I also typically tend to put my dining room about halfway between the top and the bottom. And maybe a third of the way down. And then, yeah, it does tend to be in the marble layers. On the other hand, when I play myself, I tend to rush down to the bottom very quickly. Near in relative terms, And this should get no general work orders. And compact coordinate. Oops. Got have stone. I don't know why it's complaining. Oh, it's linked. I mean, all the flux stones have the same value modifiers. So limestone gives the same wealth value modifier. Workshops. There's no search. Yeah, only 2 stoneworkers workshops. Wait. Only has 2 stills there. We've got more than 2 stills. Ah, because the other one's called Sunlines. Right. More poppies. Here we go. So, nearly the end of winter. Let's just make this only 3. And this will give to this and can probably be given a work order to do well, no, that actually needs to be rock nuts for this one. Which right. I think it's rock. It needs and this will mill seed nuts to paste. This that bag. If I make that, can I specify material? Okay, I think that is just quarry bush though. Into the leaves and the nuts. Process. An empty bag process quarry bush into leaves and rock nuts. That's what I put here. Yeah. Nuts. I think that's a seed. Yep, so it is those rock nuts. Okay. And put in glob material. Adjective oil. All bearing items. No. Nope. Well, go specifically for nut oil. I don't want raisin rock nut oil. That's going to be a type change, isn't it? um. It's not. 12. If it's at least 12, then oops. At least 12 and change time is what I wanted. Monthly. Of at least 20 and then keep it at 10, I guess. Back to water. Not going to have blocks for it. I'll give it a try. Nope. Cancel him again. I keep doing this. Want it to be made of stone. There we go. Oh, we can one of these sides at least. One short, okay. One side. Here we go. Slowly making some progress with tower. A skilled siege operator in Almea. Militia's coming along. There we go, all the armour. Well, except for the archers, but all the armour's done. Nice. Oh, I know better quality weapons perform better, but I don't know if the what's it called? Not legendary, but masterpiece quality is going to be worth more or better than like steel iron with spirit, like the iron with yeah, I'm not sure if iron with masterwork is going to be better than steel exceptional. Yeah. Archer armor, skimpy clothes, meets budget requirements. Except that's the thing. I would say that their budget requirements are more expensive than all of these people with their metal armor. Okay, take their equipment. Okay. And there we go. That's early spring. Now the bar definitely is doing some weird things. Yeah. Dwarf Fortress isn't used to having a UI. Spring has arrived. And with that, we have reached the end. And together. What is Z level? What? Have looked how. I've gone through a lot of my iron bars, but we were sitting at something like 40 iron bars earlier. And I've just used 30 iron bars on armor, basically. But yeah, we've also got some steel and pig iron. Oh, that's what you meant by it. I thought you meant like the bars. I was like, what's that got to do with height levels? Yes, render order. I wonder, have I removed... I mean, I guess if I don't really need them to be making more ducks, it's fine to not have male duck in there. This is kind of overfilled with drakes, so I'll move a couple of them over. But yeah, I'm not going to run pause. I might just look through some things here just to show what we're up to. We've got Sunwine's back up and working. It's got its own work order to brew Sunshine. Specifically when we're low on Sunshine. I think. I don't know. I think this is... might be this one, actually. Don't know. We go to kitchen. Sunberry seeds. Oh. Huh? Ah, I guess we've drunk it all already. But yeah, if we go back to that work order then. This is the amount of sunberries that we have. We don't have more than 4. And we've got less than 4 sunshine. So that's satisfied. But we don't have the sunberries, so we will need to grow more sunberries. And then we've got this one, which is connected to here, so we'll only accept plants. And this one, which is set to be fruits. Yeah, I realized right at the end of winter that you'd set the sunberry field to only, or to be fallow in winter. Be fallow. It's like, oh, okay. Maybe if we put a glass roof on it. I extended our line of stone fall traps. We've got this training area. I mean, you might just want to set them to not in use. But yeah, they've been training their siege operating. Didn't get around to setting winter ones. Yeah, we've got some siege weapon training. We've got them training other things. What else? I've moved the stills out from here, but they've still left some of the plant barrels behind. Do not have many blocks. Well, we've got some armor and storage down there. Anything new really up here? Not really. If we go down. Yep. We've got these two. We've got 2 more temples with their own holy person thing recognized. But we still need to get the guilds up. Need to basically double the value of these rooms. Yes. This one's the Sacred Border, and the Azure Coven has Holy Charcoal. While the Nomination of Pond has Sacred Flower as the, I think that's the top one, and First Glen. Beds. Here's all the egg stuff. Still waiting for some more geese to be made. That's why the door's forbidden. I'll probably keep, for the most part, keep these doors open because we're using the eggs from them, cooking eggs, and then we'll be slaughtering geese. Got the mayor's office and private space. Here's the marble one which I just made that you saw. Okay, you down. Don't think there's been any major changes here. I'm not aware of, at least. Got lots of ore and stuff. The marble collecting area. Keep going down. Still further down. Actually, let's just skip down to here. We have a clay collecting area. We've got fruit collecting here. And we've also got clay gathering area here. So we have access to clay. If we want that for anything. Yeah, I started I think you saw me starting to make this area. I dug out the area and then realized we don't have inaccessible blocks in our forges anymore. And because of that, just digging here isn't exactly safe. So I think probably one of the edicts will be to make a safe space, maybe like here or something. Just dig this all out, and then put like bars and a bridge. So that then you can just block the exit and then let lava in, and that can be the lava area underneath, and maybe then dig to the edge of the map. Could even get out something like this. Something like that. That's not the edge of the map. Well, you can find the closest edge of the map to be able to drain it. Yeah. I mean, maybe you want to go this way, I don't know. Yeah, just to have an area where you can flood with lava while being protected, and then put the smelting on top of that. And then on top of that, put a storage area for kind of like how I did this. Got the storage area for ores and stuff, and metal bars. So that'll probably be one of the edicts. I'm not sure about the others yet. I've prepared some edicts in advance, but I think more for like year 6. Let me just have a look at my thing. Actually, yeah, 7, I guess. Okay, actually, I do have some things for you. So that's probably one that wasn't on my list, but what was on my list is 1, set up a paper industry so that you can create scrolls and books. 2, create a library. 3, create some initial mechanical power for automation. Yeah. So I guess those will be 4 edicts for you. So paper industry and scrolls and books. So set up that industry, create a library, create some mechanical power. So set up that initial stuff. Potentially the infinite with virtual motion machines. And create a magma, set up safe magma furnace stuff, magma smelting. Yeah, that's where I'm going to be leaving it then, I guess. I hope you've enjoyed. Next week, probably. Check out Draringi's channel. That's where this will be continuing. Until next time. Yeah. Gonna go have a look for raid. There's a few more Dwarf Fortress streams than past few weeks. Oh, last time at least I was streaming. That's yeah. By last few weeks, I mean last time I streamed a few weeks ago. Definitely didn't just chop off some words. Yeah, there's a few that seem interesting. One person is using the Stone Sense, I think it is, which has the icosahedral view, 3D view of a fort. Someone else who's apparently making a beach base, and someone else who wants help learning Dwarf Fortress. Any thoughts? Beach episode time. Yeah, let's go with that then. So yeah, have a great week, everyone. I'll probably be going back to KSP next time. But, yeah. Until then, see ya.